it's your girl Stephanie. Welcome and welcome back to Quilting Beauty and Books, my corner of YouTube. I pray that you and your family are all doing well today and that you enjoy today's video. Guys, as you can see by the title, finally I have a book haul for you guys. I am so excited about this book haul that it's been a long time coming, right? But you already know that I said I had to read between 15 to 20 books before I did another haul. Check out Goodreads. Your girl did more than 20 books. I'm super excited. I ordered all of the books except for 2 from christianbook.com. The 2 books that I did not get from christianbook.com were subscriber recommended. So I do thank you guys so much for recommending books, and I'm gonna try my best to get those books, to read them and review them all for you guys. Before we get started, I want you to know I love every single one of you guys. You guys are rocking it out down in the comments and everything. Thank you so much for that interaction. But there is one person that I am shouting out, and that is my cousin Derek. I love him to pieces. He told his mom that I watch her videos. I am super duper excited, and this is a grown man, y'all. Derek, thank you so much. I love you. So let's jump on into these books. The first 2 books were recommended from you guys. 2 subscribers contacted me and recommended these books, so therefore I wanted to make sure that I purchased them first of all, and that way I feel that I can give an honest review, because one of them had been recommended by the author himself and asked me to do a review, and his name is D.F. Lopez. I did go ahead and download his book onto my Kindle, and the name of his book is called The Accounts of Benny's Diner and Other Stories, and this is that book there. I look forward to reading this book. And the next book is called What to Do When the Wheels Come Off, and it is by Michael J. Gussetti. And this book was recommended by Bless Bunny 1. Guys, thank you so much for the recommendations. I can't wait to tell you guys what I think of these books. Now, the rest of the books I have divided into 3 separate categories. The first category, I have 3 books in it. I have books from these authors already sitting on my shelf, but unfortunately I haven't read any of their books yet. So let's go ahead and get started. The first one is by Aaron Bartels, and it is We Hope for Better Things. And this book is considered, it just says fiction on the back. The next book is by Diana Wallace Taylor, and it is Lydia, Woman of Philippi. Oh, this cover is gorgeous. And this is considered fiction, Christian historical. And the next book is by Jill Eileen Smith, and it's called Star of Persia, and this is Esther's story. And this is biblical fiction. The next set of books come from authors that I have already read other books from and loved them, or if I wanted to give them another try. So the first book is none other than by Connellan Consett, and it is called Like Flames in the Night. This is the final book in the Cities of Refuge series. Isn't that cover cute? Ooh, excuse me, I'm losing my voice. The next book is also another final in the series, and this is by Morgan L. Bussey, and it is Cry of the Raven. I cannot wait to read this book. Oh, I need some of this kind of fantasy. This one is a fantasy book. Now, Like Flames in the Night is considered biblical fiction. The next book is by Tessa Afshar, and it is Daughter of Rome, and this is also considered historical fiction. The next book is also a part of a series. Nay and I did a buddy read on book number 1. This book is none other than The Story Raider, which is book number 2 in the Weavers trilogy, and this book is by Lindsay A. Franklin. The next book is by Angela Hunt and is called Daughter of Cana. This is considered a biblical fiction book, and The Story Raider is fantasy. The next 3 books are by Misu Andrews. I love me some Misu Andrews. Just knowing, I'm going in with strong faith that I already know that these are going to be some amazing books. The first one is called Miriam, and this is fiction, Christian, historical. The next one is Isaiah's Daughter. Again, Christian fiction. And the last one is called In the Shadow of Jezebel. And this is another historical fiction, but it has romance in it. Now for the rest of these books. These are all new to me authors. I haven't heard anything about these authors. I just read the synopsis of each of these books and I was like, ooh, it looked like there's something I want to read. So let's go ahead and jump into these books. The first one is by Marilyn Robinson, and it is called Leela. It just says fiction on the back. The next one is called If We Make It Home, and it's by Christina Suzanne Nelson. And this is fiction. The next book, I fell in love with the cover and I just had to get it, especially after I read the back. And this is a series, and it's called The Swords of Silence, and it's by Sean Curry, and the series is called The Swords of Fire Trilogy. The next book, this book has been calling me for I don't know how long. It's been in my wish list forever, and I just decided to go ahead and get it. It is by John Byron, and it is called A Week in the Life of a Slave. This is more biblical Bible study, history, and culture. So this is not a fiction book. I put it in the wrong category. Sorry. The next book is by Amy K. Sorrells. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. But this cover is stunning. I love this cover. And it just reads historical to me. I don't know why, it just does. And it's called Then Sings My Soul. Oh, and it is fiction historical, so I can't wait to read this one. The next book was actually made into a movie, and I decided I wanted to get the book to read it, and because I love the movie, and it's called The Ultimate Gift, and it is by Jim Stovall. And this is contemporary fiction. The next book is called The Coffee Club Mysteries, and it's by multiple authors. And it says, it's 6 whodunits are brewing in small town Kansas. The authors are Darlene Franklin, Cynthia Hickey, Elizabeth Ludwig, Dana Mentink, Candace Prentice, and Janice Thompson. And this is considered fiction, Christian, romance, and suspense. The next book is called A Shifting Sand, and it is by Allison Pittman. Again, this cover is stunning, and it's like she's just looking right through you. And this is considered fiction historical. The next book is by Robin Carroll, and it is called Stratagem. This book reminds me of the cover of Spice King, when it was, a gentleman on the cover, and it's just, a lone gentleman on the cover. Just amazing. This cover is super cute. And it is fiction, Christian, suspense. The next book is called A Long Time Coming, and it is by Robin Pearson. Now, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, once I saw the cover and read the back of this book, I just knew I had to get it because it sounds like my grandma's house. And this is fiction contemporary. I'm going to tell you right now, this book is going to be jumping all these other books for next month because this will be read next month. I just need some feel from home because, you know, I'm not from North Carolina. I'm actually from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And it just reminds me of my grandma's house. So I just had to get that one, and I have to read it next month. 2 more books. The next one is by Sean Dietrich, and it is called Stars of Alabama. And they said it's a novel by Sean of the South. I don't know what that means, but anyway. And this is fiction. And the last book is called The Sweet Smell of Magnolias and Memories by Celeste Fletcher McHale. This cover was super duper cute, and I just had to get it not only for the cover but for the synopsis as well. This book is considered fiction. That is it. This was quite a bit of books, isn't it? I want to thank my family and friends that gave during Christmas time, because this is all from Christmas money and just because money. I thank each and every one of you who gave and supported me with my desire of having gift certificates from christianbook.com. I only put in $15. I don't even know if it was a full $15. I think I rounded it up to $15 for this entire haul. I do appreciate it, guys. Go ahead and like and share this video. If you have any of these books, read any of these books, or it was up on your list to get, let me know down in the comments. And recommend books to me, because I like to get books that, you know, you guys recommend, and I'm always looking for books that I want to put in giveaways. Yes. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already. If not, what are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? Don't make me clutch it's my chain, my pearls. And while you're at it, click on that bell so you'll be notified of my next upload. Go ahead and follow me over on Twitter, Instagram, and over on my blog, all with the handle Quilting Beauty and Books. Until the next video, guys, be blessed. Bye.